I have a couple scrap pieces of linen that I just drew a ladybug and then a couple shamrocks on. These are going to be small pieces with button frames. I'll probably bead the ladybug and then embroider. These will be 2 separate pieces, so 2 little shamrocks. So I'm going to put those aside, and then I have a pile of works in progress because I wanted to make a works in progress post for Substack. What I've been up to is embroidering these flowers. These are going to be my strength gloves. So I drew these out a while ago, and then they've just been sitting out basically all summer. And I'm really pushing myself to make progress on them and hopefully finish them soon. So I did a lot of these last night and then this morning. Now I started this angel, which is going to be embroidered in white thread with an outline and a little glowy embroidery with maybe a beaded infinity sign. I also put out this thrifted button down that I got somewhat recently, and I want to make a plan to embroider it, but I'm not entirely sure what to do. So I might pick a tarot card and see if that sparks anything. Eight of Cups reversed. I know exactly what this is about because I have an Eight of Cups project upstairs that I haven't worked on in a while, and I've been thinking I need to finish it. And I feel like whenever I have a project inspired by the tarot that I've been neglecting, I'll pick that card, except it's in reverse, and I feel like I'm being told that I need to finish it and work on it. But I really like this card. And then bottom of the deck, I got Three of Cups reversed. Usually reversals feel kind of like frustrating, but I also feel like I know exactly what this is, because usually the Three of Cups upright would be encouraging you to spend time with friends and celebrate. I had such a crazy week last week where we had people over for dinner on Tuesday night. Our house was very full. There's like 8 of us in total, I think. And then I had a day in New York, meeting lots and lots of new people, which was very socially stimulating. And then on Friday night, I went to a friend's art show briefly. And then Saturday, I went to my friend's birthday party. So I feel like this card is very much so like, take a rest. You don't need to push yourself to be social. I align very much so with the energy of Three of Cups reversed right now. Like, I love seeing friends and being social, but I'm someone who needs alone time to recharge, so that's the stage that I'm in this week. I'm ready to just kind of get back to work, and that's what today is for. It's just going to be another one of my workday vlogs. I'm not doing anything that spectacular. It's kind of like the usual routine. I just did yoga. I need to go to the post office. I need to walk my friend's dog, Loretta. And then I think what I'm gonna do is pick a project. I'm either going to work on some sewing stuff upstairs. It is like Libra season now, and I have this jacket that I started last year. If I grab it, I feel like my phone is gonna fall over. Whoops. I'm not trying to put too much pressure on myself to get a lot of stuff done, but currently I'm trying to work on a Substack post for my paid subscribers because I haven't made one yet, just showing a tour of my unfinished work. One of the pieces that I'm sharing is my Justice reversed red coat that I drew out last year, and I believe I made a YouTube video for it where I picked a tarot card and then I drew out this coat inspired by the card that I picked, which was Justice reversed. And even though that's a reversal card, I really like the design I made because Justice has the scales. Justice is correlated to Libra. Because it's Libra season, I really want to get this done. I don't know if you can see my drawings, and it is quite wrinkled from having been tucked away for like a year. But my plan is to take out the lining, so that I can slip a hoop underneath. And I feel like I've been doing a lot of embroidered clothing that's just like drawings and then I fill it in with embroidery, but I just really outline my drawings. And for this one, I want to go back to my more extreme style of embroidering where I fully fill in all of my drawings with colored threads. I think it's a pretty cute style, even though it's got shoulder pads and my hair is all messy from doing yoga. You get the idea. It's a little short on me. Sleeves are always a bit short on me. That's where I'm at. I'm supposed to be going to the post office right now, and I'm getting distracted stitching up one of these little butterflies. I have 3 of them, and I want to make button frames for them, but I need to take advantage of the time right now because I'm gonna have to walk Loretta, and I don't want to be running from one thing to the next, so I should probably put this down and go to the post office. I guess it'll be good to get outside also and see what the weather is like. Leftover banana pancakes from the weekend. I'm just gonna warm them up in our toaster. I just finished a workout, so I'm very sweaty. I'm gonna take a shower. I feel like I have a lot more energy today compared to yesterday, which was my first day of my period and after a really busy weekend. So I'm feeling pretty good today, whereas yesterday, by the end of the day, I was kind of frustrated that I didn't get that much done, but it's really early and all I have to do today is walk Loretta. So my goals are to finish the embroidery piece that I was working on this morning, the 3 branches. The only thing is my thumb is starting to hurt, so I have to be careful. In the meantime, I'm going to switch gears to some sewing projects. So once I shower and get dressed, I'm going to try to finish a tank top that I started last month, and then I have a dress that I cut out. It's a vintage dress pattern and thrifted fabric, and I cut out the pattern pieces and the fabric a while ago. When I was organizing my sewing room, I stumbled upon it and realized I should make this dress. It's like a paisley mini dress, or at least that's what it will be. So I thought maybe I could do that in one day since the pieces are already cut out and it's a pretty simple design. And then if my hand's feeling better, I'll try to finish my embroidery projects because I feel like it's been a while since I posted on Instagram, and I'm trying not to let too much time pass between my posts, which maybe sounds ridiculous to care about, but there's like a fine balance between posting too often, and then if you don't post often enough, the algorithm will just really not work in your benefit. And I do rely on social media to get people to check out my shop. I'm hoping that I can make that happen today. We'll see. My hair is driving me crazy. It's just a bit too long. Don't really know what to do with it. This is the tank top I've been working on. Essentially, I cut up blue t-shirts into little squares, and then I've been pinning them on here and sewing them down in a straight line. I just have to do the rest of the back, and it shouldn't take me too long. You see I have some pins in here. I need to take that out, repin it, sew it. Just these two portions are left. This is the pattern of the dress that I want to make. I'm pretty sure I cut it to be one of these guys, one of the shorter versions. I did make this a long time ago when I was a teenager. This drawer is full of sewing patterns that I've cut out in fabric, and then somehow they've just been kind of sitting around. So it's a bit of a mess. I think that might be all of the pieces. Wow, I really have to clean this. What I've got. I sewed the front of the dress. It has all these pin tucks. I guess you can see. Also, this is the fabric. I think it might be cotton because it's ironing really nice, but it is like a velvet, and the back is kind of like a satin. So I thought that it was polyester, but I do know that you can make a cotton sateen velvet, so maybe that's what this is. I'm not sure. There's ties tucked into these pin tucks that will wrap around the dress to adjust it. So here's the front. I cut it pretty long. It is a mini dress, but I gave it extra length just to see how it looks as I make it. So that's the front. I stitched the back together, but I have to put in a zipper. That's my next step right here. And I don't have a zipper that's long enough or a zipper that matches the color. I did fall asleep for like half an hour when I came home after walking Loretta, so I guess I'm kind of tired. I'm not sure if I want to go get a zipper. Like, I could walk to a local sewing shop. I already feel like I'm not in the mood for that, so I might just hold off and do that later in the week when I haven't already like gone on a big walk with Loretta. I'm gonna take a break with sewing to figure out something else to do, and I only have a little bit of steam left in me, so I think my vlog is almost coming to an end. Okay, I put my brace on. I'm gonna commit myself to trying to finish this piece today. If my arm and my thumb starts to hurt, I am gonna stop.